it always feels like the first time. I'm kind of blown away. I'm super excited. I'm very honored to be going to the Olympics, and being a part of surfing's first games is really special. When I was a little girl, it wasn't even like something I dreamed of because it wasn't a reality. It only became real the past few years when it was announced and accepted, and I'm like, this is so cool to have surfing appreciated on that main stage, on that level. I think a common misconception about surfers or for people that like aren't totally into the sport or educated about it is I think they have this idea that we're super laid back, which we are to some extent because you have to have that to go with the flow with the ocean and stuff. But, you know, the professionalism of the athletes on the WSL tour right now is like that of any of the top level sports.
At Margaret River, and Carissa Moore has found a good set out there at the moment. Didn't make much of her first two efforts in this heat, but making up for it now. Couple of big turns and still rolling. She might get a chance to add some extras. Meanwhile, though, Carissa Moore's not going to waste any time on just stealing that spotlight. Two big turns on the outside, moving through to the...
We have coaches, we have therapists, we have mental coaches, you know, like we're checking all our boxes and doing what we can to perform at our best. It's not just like, hey, we show up at the beach and we jump in the water, you know? And I think maybe that's the way it was a while ago, and it's all a part of the journey, and that was a significant time, but it's definitely been taken to a whole new level. It's hard to like break it down because surfing is so fluid. It's self-expression. Like I could have this one wave and someone else would have it, but surf it completely different because it's their interpretation.
I'm accountable for that one. Here's Carissa Moore. Backside vertical snap to start. Chasing the lead off to Faye. Needs an excellent score here as we've got Carissa finding the finishing move on a messy section. Accountable for that one. Here's Carissa Moore. Backside vertical snap to start. Chasing the lead off to Faye. Needs an excellent score here as we've got Carissa finding the finishing move on a...
I'm excited for people that have never watched surfing before to watch it, and I think I'm biased, but I think it's one of the best sports in the world. I hope people fall in love with it. I hope they're inspired. I hope more than anything they're inspired to chase their own passions, whatever they may be. And I mean, I think surfing is one of the most beautiful sports, and it's, like we said before, it's more than just a profession. It's a lifestyle, and it's a very genuine, positive lifestyle. I think it would change people's lives for the better.
Step up full time onto the CC at some point, so eventually the top surfers have to bow out and leave space for the up and comers, and I believe the next generation of little shredders, there's plenty of them, and they're knocking on the door. They want in